thoughts on the story here of what happened, this tragic story?
So I'm going to go a little bit deeper. First of all, we're with you. We have parents that are so proud to see their daughter take the oath, join the National Guard, is on a patrol in Washington, D.C. And you have to remember what they were doing in Washington, D.C. first. They were on patrol. They were making a city safe, serving fellow citizens, making a city safe. And by all accounts, you had a city that was completely different for the average citizen that was there. And you had the mayor and other people having to admit it, not being covered in media, but having to admit it. And she goes out there to serve, and it's her first day of service. She gets paired up because they have the patrols with the buddy system, and out there patrolling, just trying to keep it safe. And this trained individual with military training comes up and does execution-style hit on both of them. And it's horrifying. So my first thoughts is with parents that were so proud in 1 minute, but they're now thrust in the middle of national headlines and grieving the loss of their daughter. Now I get to what happened. I am really worried that we are in the early innings of a color revolution. I am really worried that this could be a false flag operation, that this guy was used by the intelligence community. I'm worried. Do I have facts? No. Do I have documents? No. But I'm really worried when I see things like this that are designed to incent us to get up there. And when I look at color revolutions and false flags, they talk about delegitimizing leadership. Check. They're after Trump. They talk about making illegitimate, which is actually normal governance. Check. They talk about, cause the military to defect and get a small sect of the military willing to go against the leadership. Check. The seditious six. It's a playbook. And trigger defections within those groups. Check. So I see all this stuff, and you may say, hey, Tom, you're seeing shadows in the distance. I don't think so. I really worry that there's a color revolution going on. I worry that there's something going on, and that this could be a false flag op that's part of it, because false flags are designed to get the public really angry about something so that they are okay with the steps that happen next. And this kind of scares me. I'm not alone. General Michael Flynn wrote a very long piece on it that says, Mr. President, things could be happening out here, and nobody is talking about General Michael Flynn being like the conspiracy of the week guy. He's not, and he's out there talking about we got to be careful about this stuff and see what's really going on. But I'm really concerned that the news media
very interesting angle you're taking, Tom.
News media is more worried about whose fault is it for the immigration than what's behind it.
Very, very interesting. So, Vinny, I'll come to you. What do we know